when you're given life, you get free will as a default.
As a default. So as the default, they got free will, and they did what they wanted, and God wasn't happy with that.
Yeah, but against his advice, because when Adam and Eve got kicked out of the garden, he was still talking with them, and he was talking with the two sons. But one son listened to what God said.
Sorry. Let's go back before the sons.
Right.
He set up this system where he put a man and a woman on earth.
Yeah.
And they didn't get it right.
They made a mistake.
The first two. His creation. The first, actually, before that, in heaven.
Right.
He made creatures.
Yeah.
And one of them was called Lucifer.
Well, some people call him Lucifer.
Or whatever.
We just call him Satan.
Satan. Even he didn't get. So his first beings he couldn't get right.
No. It's nothing. See, what God got right is the fact that He gave them life and their bodies function perfectly. That's where the perfection is.
Okay.
The fact that they could do what they wanted, that's not a problem of the design. No, that's actually a good part of the design because it shows they were free.
They were free to do what they want.
Yeah.
With conditions.
Yeah, God had conditions.
So it's mostly free. So it's mostly free, but not it's completely free.
Yeah, no, they're not completely free. But here's the thing. They could also go against what the God said as well. So they had that freedom as well.
Yeah.
But that is a mistake. So that's the mistake they made.
So in effect, they have to do what He says.
No. You have to do what He says in order for things to go well. If you don't do what He says, things go bad.
Once again, conditions.
Yeah.
So in effect, it's not really free will.
No. Free will is to do with your actions, not the consequences. Remember, it's only the consequences that aren't free. Your actions themselves, you can do what you want.
You've got free will,
but there's a consequence to some things you do.
Free will.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my head around that. Because Satan actually knew God.
Yeah.
And he still messed up.
Well, he didn't mess up, he did it on purpose.
He did it on purpose?
Yeah, so that doesn't count as
even
messing
better. He knows what God can do.
Yeah.
And still defied Him.
Yeah.
Well, I think that says much about your God.
Why? But doesn't it sound like He's... wouldn't it be a nice God who allows you to mess up and even rebel against Him just to... well, the way I see it is that it's to prove a point.
God likes to prove a point.
Yeah, I have to say that.
Does it in some strange ways in the Bible. This God in the Bible is definitely not very charitable to people that disagree with Him.
Yeah, I know, but
when you read the verses in the Bible, it's about a God that's very jealous and very controlling, very much like a husband that beats his wife. It's a fear dominating control relationship, isn't it? Rather than
loving and nurturing.
Yeah, because if it was loving and nurturing, you said I disagree, there wouldn't be a punishment behind you disagreeing. It would be cool.
Oh yeah,
that's my job to provide the right evidence so I can get you to see what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't mean I beat it into you until you agree.
Sorry. So when he made Adam and Eve, did he show them what death is?
No, he told them they would die.
told them. God told Adam and Eve, you will die. Do they know what death is?
No, but they could have asked him.
But they didn't.
No, but I don't know that. See, we don't get all of... We only get certain parts of the conversation.
Between God.
Yeah, and...
God said to Adam and Eve, don't eat this magic apple tree.
It doesn't say apple.
Sorry, magic fruit tree. You will surely die.
It doesn't say magic.
Sorry.
Tree of knowledge.
The tree of good and evil.
Yeah.
Do they know what this is?
No, but they could have asked. So that's actually part of the problem.
So they didn't ask.
It doesn't sound like they did.
Well, I asked, and it sounds like I shouldn't. I ask questions.
Yeah.
and they keep fobbing me off.
Yeah, but that's them. It's God is the one who answers the questions.
So Adam and Eve should have asked questions.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound. From what I read, it doesn't sound that they were. How do you say?
Inquisitive.
Yeah, enough with what God was doing and why He told them to stay away from the tree.
He said it to Adam. He said it to Eve, didn't he? He didn't say it to Adam.
No, he said to Adam. Because you see, when he told it to Adam, I don't think Eve was.
He said it to Eve. Don't eat from that. Yeah, he said it to both. Yeah. But she went along and picked the magic fruit.
Well, not magic, just fruit.
Adam and Eve can hardly be blamed for eating from a tree that you're told don't eat from that tree. It's hardly their fault because this God is the one that put the tree there. It's like if you put a plate of cookies in a room and left the child there and said don't eat the cookies and turned them back, don't eat the cookies, and you went somewhere, pretty sure the kid is going to want to eat cookies or the Haribo. And that would be the parents' fault because they put it there knowing,
tempting them,
that a child is going to be tempted by something they really want, like a sweet, a cake, a cookie.
God was playing a game.
No,
see, it's God's fault. It's hardly Adam and Eve's fault.
Well, if you let me explain,
any child would do that. I would do that.
You know you would do that.
Why have I not got to eat this?
If you put like this curious thing in the room, this is for an adult. Like you put this curious thing in the room, this mysterious object thing, and they go right, don't touch that. I'm leaving the room. Don't touch it. But you will naturally go, what's that? Touch it. What is it? I don't. I'm curious. I want to know what it is.
Well, you're talking about a child, isn't it?
No, child was like the sweet, but more for an adult, it might be something curious.
No.
And then if that person came back in and then punished you for being curious about something, it's the person
curiosity
putting that there.
Humans are curious.
It's not that simple.
No. That's really simple. Humans are curious.
Yes, but you're forgetting the part that God asked Adam to name the animals. So Adam wasn't stupid.
He wasn't stupid.
No. It was rebellion that caused it, not stupid.
So he said to Adam, name all the animals.
Yeah, and he brought the animals to Adam, and Adam named them. So
and don't eat from that magic apple tree.
Yeah, it's not magic apple. He already told you that.
Don't eat from this specific tree. Out of all the things in this garden.
Yeah.
Don't eat from this tree.
He was good at naming animals. But he didn't have the faculty to not eat.
No. Like you said, it doesn't seem to me as if he asked God about the tree. So it was more rebellion than ignorance.
No, it was more. He just didn't know. Ignorance.
No, he could have asked. That's the point. God comes every day.
He didn't ask.
Yeah.
Because what am I going to ask for?
Because it's to do with death.
But does he know what death means?
Then you ask God. You keep remember everything you're asking me. I'm saying Adam should have asked God.
He may have thought death means you're going to get food poisoning.
No, but then he was being ignorant. So what I'm trying to say is Adam did have certain problems.
He had problems.
Yeah, but people don't really recognize that. But if you actually just read the text,
Adam had problems.
Yeah, and the way Adam replied to God.
Mental problems.
No, not mental. It's a rebellion.
He had rebellious.
Tendencies.
Yeah. So Adam had rebellious tendencies. Who made him?
No. They came from him.
They came from.
Yeah.
Where from? Where from?
No, just from him.
God made a human, and he just had rebellious tendencies.
Yeah, because remember what I said about free.
Design then, isn't it?
God's fault to design.
No.
It's not God's fault to design.
No, if God could have done it, made it so that he didn't have the will to be able.
God made Adam and Eve, knowing that Adam had a rebellious faculty.
Yeah, so all Adam had to do was to talk to God and say, I feel a bit rebellious, how can you fix me? But as far as I can see, he didn't do that.
That's not what rebellion means. I'm slightly rebellious, yeah? I don't go and ask, I'm just going to do it.
No, not everyone's like that.
I'm feeling quite rebellious today.
No.
I'm gonna pick an apple. I'm going to ask you.
Not everyone.
Do it.
Not everyone's like that.
And not everyone's like Adam.
Yeah, I know. Because Adam is like, this is just my theory, of course. Adam is like an average of the human race.
Yeah.
So the way he behaves, so the fact that so many of us do evil things and some people do good.
Whoa. Did he do anything evil?
No, but technically, going against God's commandment is evil.
So, I'm saying to you, Adam was not aware of what good and evil is.
Yeah, but he could have asked. That's my point.
He could have asked.
Yes.
But he's not all there.
No, he was there because he named the animals. That's why I told you that.
Just because you named all the animals doesn't mean you've got other, characteristics that are good.
Yeah, but it means that you have, you can think, and even, coming up with names, it's not the easiest thing in the world.
No, names is great, but he had other problems, as you well said.
Yeah.
He's got a rebellious streak.
Yeah, but
Which God made.
No.
So where did this rebellious streak come from?
Yeah, if Adam is God's creation, then every part of Adam is what God
designed this thing.
Yeah, but remember what you said about Satan being rebelling in heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what he did is, from what we can read, he spoke or whatever with some of the angels, but he only convinced a third of them. So what that shows
Sorry.
No. Well, so
God made the angels,
yeah,
and some of them rebelled, and they spoke to Adam.
No, I didn't say that. No. What I'm trying to say, this is separate from this. What I'm trying to say, this is separate from Adam, but it's made by the same God.
Go on.
Yeah. So you have the angels in heaven.
Angels in heaven.
Yeah. So Satan gets unhappy about something. He.
Whoa. Satan gets unhappy about something that God did.
No.
No.
Because that's unsubstantiated. So it's something within Satan himself.
Satan always gets a bad press.
Yeah.
Maybe God is so do this, do that. But enough, no?
No. But here's the thing. I remember we said this before when I spoke to you. Notice that if Satan really did get done bad by God, he could have written his own book, isn't it? To give his side of the story.
Yes.
No. It did. But serious. If you know God did something bad to you, and you think you've got a valid point, you write a book about it and you convince other people, isn't it?
Just too many variations. So Satan had enough of God.
Yeah.
And then God sends him down to this fiery place.
No, that hasn't happened yet.
No. So in the meantime, before God sends him down, he's going to write a book.
No, what I'm saying is, notice Satan hasn't written a book to give his side of the story.
Why is this?
Because I reckon he knows that he was wrong.
I reckon it's because God won't let him. Every time Satan tries to write a book of his accounts, God keeps magicking him down.
No, because there's a devil which was in a man in Acts 19, and that devil could actually speak, and it mentioned the Apostle Paul and Jesus. So that devil wasn't being told not to speak or anything.
So that devil at the time, he should have wrote a book then.
Yeah, he could have done.
Yeah, but God's like,
there's no.
Burnt it in the bush.
No, there's no indication of it.
It doesn't say burn the book in the bush. And the book was not the Ten Commandments or flood it. They were on tablets.
No, what he seems to think is he thinks that it was God that did it. But I'm trying to explain that people are free to be wicked or good.
I reckon God did Satan.
Because if we weren't free, means God's not perfect. He never made you perfect.
That's what I'm trying to
maybe
convince.
Satan found that out.
Maybe yes, maybe no. But you'll always go with no.
Satan saw a flaw. Satan saw a flaw in God, and he wanted to tell people, and God sent him down to the fiery place.
Maybe yes, maybe no though.
No. But remember what I was saying to you about the 1/3 of the angels. He only managed to convince a third. So the other 2/3 rejected Satan.
Well, they're gullible, aren't they? They're on God's side.
No, but
God's favouring those angels.
What, 2/3?
Yeah.
That's a lot of angels. Man.
There's a lot. But how many angels is there? 10, 20?
No. Apparently it's 200 million or more.
200 million angels?
Yeah, something like that.
What's that? So your God,
Just so you know what you're going to face when you do die.
No, we know that already. That's the wrong picture.
God's got 200 million
He's not
angels.
white. He's not white, and he's not blue-eyed.
The eyes, no, but the eyes are wrong. Remember, he's got the white hair,
Who
and
cares?
his eyes are like a flame, isn't it?
Define an angel for me.
Oh, by the way, I got a reply from your guy.
God's got 200 million angels, yeah? And a third of them went with Satan because they saw what God was doing.
Or some other reason.
No, but
Just think, most logically,
Oh, no, there's no
they
logic.
saw God doing dodgy stuff.
No,
no.
could be led into temptation of other things.
No. Forget that. That's biblical. God was having a little with somebody.
You don't know
Yeah,
that.
but why would he do that?
Why would he do that?
He's God, really.
Because
Like,
he's
he doesn't have to do
there's
stuff.
something
like
wrong with him.
that. No,
And Satan found out.
if there's something wrong with him, why are we still here?
Was God still here?
No, why are we still here?
He's still here because he done this experiment.
No, because he's a merciful God.
No.
No, you have to admit that.
No, he's not. No.
So,
He's done some like a
we're here.
social experiment.
We're alive. Are you being tortured at the moment?
He said, "Listen, angels, I'm going to do this social experiment on that planet, the blue planet. Yeah, set up the system, and I'm going to mess them all up."
We're nothing more than ants in a cup where you put a cup over it and just see the ants run around. We're nothing more than ants.
Beautiful.
To this God.
That would
So,
make more sense.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Right. So, your body you've got there, does it function well?
What?
You know your
Well,
body.
my body, does it function well?
Yeah. No,
Not
what?
really, no. Bad back, eyes are going, my ear,
All right, but it still gets you a lot.
liver,
and
stomach,
but you could
my
do.
heart attacks, cancer.
No, I'm talking about you. But
That's your body.
yeah. But basically, you can go to work and get your money good, isn't it? Yeah. So what's your problem? So that means God's doing you a favor, isn't it? You're getting to get your pay, go home, get your good food, isn't it? And you're complaining.
All those things,
Yeah.
therefore God.
What? So who else?
Can't
What?
point to the human body as a good thing from God because the human body has flaws in its design. We've got one tube here that if it's blocked, we can basically die or we can choke on the food. The same thing, air and food is going for the same thing. So we can either choke or just be strangulated.
Yeah, but that's-
And reproduction, your genitals are next to the place where
Yeah,
but
the feces comes out.
you could
Yeah, but
design the
it-
human better if you went back to the drawing board. You could design the
no, but the whole point is the fact it works. So
Not very well.
No, the design is for it to
The
work.
design is faulty. As
is-
an engineer, the design is faulty.
Alright,
So the man puts his genitals near the woman's feces,
Okay, and so
excretion.
right. So a baby comes
Who designed that?
and
No,
doesn't.
so that when I say to go and fuck yourself, you know that. That's why I said
It's a
that.
bad design, no? You could
But-
stick it in the wrong hole.
Okay, but do the babies still come out okay?
I'm sorry?
Do the babies still come out okay?
The babies do come out, but it does hurt.
Yeah, but
What's the
that
reason?
tells you in the Bible why that hurts anyway.
It's why did he likes to torture people?
No.
Your God.
You're fine. I disagree with that. You're fine.
Ask
He's
any
fine.
woman. Excuse me, love.
Everyone here.
Have you had a baby? Did it hurt?
Yeah, but did the baby
Women
come
died
out
in
fine?
childbirth.
Every month they get all whoa.
Yeah, and then they're
Fucking
fine
baby.
afterwards. So what's the problem?
She's a bad designer.
No, but the babies are still coming out. They're growing up, aren't
Wait a
they?
minute. Why do you assume that pain is a bad thing?
Go and ask a woman. You try and squeeze a grapefruit out your bum
Wait a minute.
and tell me that pain is
Yeah,
nice.
you might feel discomfort and not like
Oh, a
it,
little bit discomfort.
but that doesn't mean it's
Wind.
bad. It doesn't mean what? What does that mean though?
It means when my missus gave birth, I'm not having another child.
1 minute. But that is her decision, and you're
She's in
you're
pain.
labelling that it's bad
Torture.
because you feel tortured, you feel hot pain.
Yeah.
Pain can be a beautiful thing.
But if you say about that torture,
I'm telling you,
Squeeze that grapefruit out your bum and then tell me.
but
your God.
Oh, you believe he's God, but not in the Bible.
And furthermore, if you don't believe in him, he burns you.
Yeah, but he gives you a chance.
He gives you a chance,
Yeah,
and then
Burn
you
you.
had enough chances.
yeah,
Now I'm going to set you on fire.
right.
Stoke up the coal.
Yeah, so all you have to do is just take the chance, isn't it? Well, what's the
Chuck you in
problem?
the burn.
Burn!
Yeah. So
I
whose
won't be
fault?
laughing when it happens, though, will it?
Frying tonight!
So whose fault is it if the person doesn't take the chance?
God's.
Why?
Because he can do anything.
Well, you can turn the person into a
Now,
robot.
what he's trying to say is if God loves you so much,
Yeah.
God's love is more perfect than your love, yeah? So if your son is horrible to you, do you have the guts to put him in the fire? No. So why would God throw him in the fire then? Why can't he forgive him? If he's all forgiving. And say, look, the poor git, he's only trying to use his brain and be rational. Why would I throw him in the fire?
No, you give him a long series of instructions, tell him to read through it, and then just.
He just
follow.
can't click, nothing's rational.
Get it?
Nothing's rational.
That's not rational.
Nothing's rational. He's only trying to rationally find it, but he can't find God through rationality. Oh, throw him in the fire then.
So God
How
said,
can you throw his man in
God
the fire? He's a
said
lovely bloke. Gave
in
me a
his-
cigarette a minute ago.
God said in his infinite wisdom, I'm going to burn you
It's called
for eternity.
Well,
I ain't even got a chance. I say, after 1 billion years of burning, God, you were right. You say, shut up and keep burning.
no, it actually says that you get punished according to what you've done.
Different interpretations.
So
man.
basically, he's giving him a genitalia. He's gone and slept with loads of women. Oh, it's like giving him a PlayStation. He's not allowed to play with it. That's torture as well.
burn me.
And burn him now.
He loves
He's
it.
got him. He's married to his lovely wife. Some lovely bird comes along, talks to him. He can't resist. He goes with her. Oh, no, look, burn ya.
Burn him.
So why give him that? Why give him that PlayStation to begin with?
Because the other people didn't do it. They were fine.
So burn him.
No,
He
they-
just loves fire.
They did, and the other people didn't do it. So what about Prophet David? Prophet David, he went with his mate's wife.
He said sorry. What's the problem?
He said sorry. Oh, that's all right.
So if you say sorry to everything, you're all right.
Sorry, God.
That's it.
Yeah, but then you had to do stuff as well.
Do stuff as well.
What do you have to do?
What happened to Solomon? What happened to Solomon? Solomon,
King Solomon.
yeah, then he said, what? He sent a guy to war so he could have his wife, so he could
No,
mess with his wife.
that's David.
No, Solomon did it. He sent a guy to war knowing that he would die, yeah?
No.
Because he loved his woman.
God
And
said
God
that.
was not happy.
That's not happy.
Yeah, that was it. It's in the scriptures.
So you're telling me this God of the Bible has to depend on human behaviour for him to be happy?
He's always not happy.
So he's giving all his power to humans.
I'm not a Christian.
You Christians are unbelievable,
I'm
man.
not a Christian.
Oh my
Nor
God.
am I. And that's why
No, my, because of you. No.
he loves to burn people.
It tells you.
We don't know if he loves
What,
to.
what about the story of Lot and sat in a cave, yeah? With his two daughters. What's a man being drunk? Naked.
Sounds like a Muslim,
His
innit?
daughters raped him.
No. He's bringing out the Muslim ones.
I don't believe in any of it. I'm a free spirit. Yeah? I know the Bible because my mum's side are Christian and my dad's side are Agnostic, so I know the Bible. Yeah? So that's why I tell you, yeah?
He likes smiting people.
Yeah, the good ones are the bad
Killing
ones.
people. Paul was a killer.
So he smites the
Killer,
good ones.
murder. He loved
I
people.
don't random.
Yeah,
So the good ones they're not going to have a good time.
You're telling me
Abel slaughtered thing and he was blessed. And that's why
Noah-
Cain killed him because he was jealous.
In
Because
Noah's
somebody
time,
who
yeah.
presents vegetables
Everyone
and somebody
was
here
no good.
who kills.
Yeah, that's what it sounds
And
like.
look at all the Old Testament. He killed thousands of people.
Yeah.
kill all the firstborn.
He killed all these people. He created them to kill them all, knowing that they're all going to be wrong, knowing he's going to kill them all. Children, men, women. And you're telling me to believe in that?
Well, who else can you believe in?
Oh, so now I've got to believe because I've got nothing else to believe.
Where are you, brother?
No, that's
Your
why
God
you give
killing
chance.
I
babies.
don't kill baby.
Hang on now.
Does God kill babies?
God is kind.
No, I think he's a Muslim, but
Yeah, I'm Christian, but I
Oh.
believe.
Does
I
God
believe
kill
God is kind.
babies?
So if God is
I
kind,
don't think God is evil.
so if God is kind,
Have you
why
read
did
your
he?
book?
Why did he allow Herod to kill all the babies? Why did God allow Herod to kill all the babies if God is kind?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I know God is kind.
Now, all this, maybe it's for us to read mankind throughout history to learn from these things.
Learn from God. Don't believe in Him.
no, for the bad things that
To
we've done.
learn all these things.
Fastest way to atheism is to read the Bible. Fastest way there.
But,
I read it.
But,
Very hard.
No good.
but then you get nothing though, isn't it?
I will give you a whole packet
Yeah.
now, so yes.
That's why it's meant to read the Bible, and follow what God says, and then you
You
get all
got
the
another
rewards,
one?
and it's happy days, isn't it?
No, the reward is that you're alive.
You haven't read your
Experiencing
Bible?
life. You're experiencing.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Read
but
it first before you start believing in it.
Yeah, I do.
I will get to you though.
Yeah,
I will make you change
I'll
after.
believe-
God kills and burns people.
No, that's not true. Anybody will tell you about God.
Have you read your book?
Not all of it, yeah.
So go back, read all your book,
Yeah.
and then come back to me.
But let me tell you this.
you.
I don't believe you, brother.
I'm very well. Yourself? Salam, brother.
What? Are you sure?
Sorry, love smoke.
Thank you very much. How you doing?
Listen,
Talking about
what's amazing is this though. And yet all the Jews, they do believe in all that. They believe in God. Are they all mad? People were there at the time in history, experiencing all this, and yet they believe.
Like Mayans. I think. Like Mayans. They believed in God. No?
I don't know.
Yeah, they did. They sacrificed things.
Yeah.
the Aborigines of Australia. They believed in
Yeah, God. A power, yes, they did. They did.
the Vikings.
Everybody,
Christians,
everybody.
except atheists.
Wait a minute, and all these,
This is-
no one claimed, not even the Muslims, come down and says, not just said it, but demonstrated, prophesy, I'm going to die and I'm going to come back to life. No one.
Sorry,
Except
I
for
didn't.
Jesus.
Okay.
No one spoke like him as well, with authority, and performed miracles where eyewitnesses
prophet
was
did.
around.
All the prophet did.
Like, 1 minute, did they have, tell me a prophet that had power over the elements, to walk on the water, to stop the
They have
wind?
different powers.
Give me one miracle.
Give me.
Best one.
Okay, parting the sea of Moses is amazing miracle. Jesus didn't do part anything.
No, but he healed the blind.
No, I get. That's my point.
What?
That every prophet had their own.
No.
Their own powers.
He stopped the wind.
Moses, when he
He
dropped
made
his staff, it
thousands of
became a dragon.
fish. Thousands of fish appeared.
I agree. There's nothing
He
wrong
come
with
back to life.
No, he didn't.
He did.
He never died.
I got the evidence anyway. I'm going to give you one
How
evidence.
did he come back to life?
They took a video of it, man. Haven't you seen Jesus of Nazareth? It's on video even.
How did she come back to life?
Ask him what you're asking me.
You should know. It's in your book.
Because you believe in that.
Because God can do that, innit? There were eyewitnesses there. They saw him die. They stabbed him.
No, they didn't.
They checked his was one. Checked that he was
They
dead.
didn't. Everybody ran
Let me
away.
finish, and
Everybody
then you-
ran away.
And
It's
then
in the Bible.
everyone got right. Of course. Let
They
me finish.
didn't know.
Right, stop. Everyone ran away. Why? Because they got scared. This is natural.
Are you Lebanese?
Let me finish. They got scared, then they ran away, correct. But did you carry on reading? After, one by one, they come back. You never said that part. Come on, bro.
Brother, believe what you want to believe.
And they ran away.
They ran away because they got scared. But then one by one, they come back. Well, imagine now you're saying you're God. You're Jesus, well. You're on the cross, they kill you, they stab you, you die. Oh, don't get out there. They can kill us as well. But then one by one, they come back.
PNH!
No. They stabbed Jesus.
Don't remember that.
They
did
stabbed
come back.
Jesus. What am I running away from?
If they hung me up on the tree,
They must stab you.
all these people now,
Yeah.
and you see me there.
Watch. Do you love Jesus?
Yeah.
if you were there in the time of Jesus and they were trying to kill Jesus, would you save him or would you let him die?
Right, now stop. I didn't know. I just, this man, he says it's Jesus, I'm going to die and come back and blah. So I believe. Don't forget, it's not everything we believe is God.
And he showed you his miracle before that.
Yeah,
they
wait a
tried to
minute.
kill him.
And then
Before
I
they
see
kill
that,
him,
I'm
they
going to
kill
get scared. I'm going to think, oh my God, they're going to kill all of us because we believe him.
If I love my mother, if
We're
I
gonna
love
get
my
scared.
father,
Yes.
if somebody killed them,
Yeah.
come and see me.
No, I'm going to lie.
Oh, I'm not like that.
I'm not like that. You will run away. If they'll come to beat me up, would you run away? If they hang on the cross and start stabbing me, killing me, and I'm hanging
I'll
there,
save you.
And I'm just like, oh, when you get scared. Shit, let's go. I'm getting scared, bro. I'm getting scared, bro. Let's go.
Provoking. Hatun, the worst person in this world. Provoking young Muslims, idiot Muslims, foolish Muslims, provoking them. That's what happens.
Oh, that's that Greek log.
That's what happens. Provoking people. The foolish young Muslims.
You know, you can provoke, but not to the extent. Not to the extent.
You're a child like that. I know that. Your friend. I talk to my Imagine. You were a Muslim.
What happened?
The most respectable person was
I
your
thought it was that
prophet.
old Greek man. I thought it was that old Greek man who hit me one. It was, I think it's a Christian girl
Critique
there.
your belief.
But who? Someone got hit or?
Which one is better
God knows.
in human society?
Something like it's not in
We
terms
need to
right. I feel
come
sorry for him. It's an
and
old man.
say to you,
Right.
what's your view, Charles, on the marriage of your prophet with Aisha? Or, should I come say, you know your prophet was a pedophile?
Hey,
Wait, Charles, tell me, which one is better? The one which you say, what is your... She does that to provoke people.
that's wrong. Yeah, very bad.
That's wrong.
Provocation. Listen, you know, bro, you're Muslim, yeah?
I am.
Right, I'm a Christian. Shall I tell you my how what I
No, I've
believe?
never seen you.
No, never.
I
know.
In the day of judgment, I
Everyone.
can witness that this guy, since 4 years, I've been in Speaker's Corner, he never provoked a Muslim.
No. And in fact, I love
I
you.
give witness
Yeah,
to him.
thank you. My philosophy
There, look, idiots.
My philosophy is this. You are a human being, I'm a human being. You're Muslim, I'm Christian. Whatever this creator is, if I love you, like I respect myself, I treat you like this is what God told me to do. And he will judge me correct, then he will judge you correct. And whatever it is, I will never, my best friend is all Muslims.
But actually, you know what the ultimate love was? Remember how they killed Jesus?
Yeah.
Because this is what I say sometimes, is that when he came back,
It's a poor girl there now.
yeah,
But if she says, sorry, I apologize, please, can I say it's very bad. But if she says, sorry, I say, is Muhammad pedophile, big foul, is she asking for trouble?
That's my point.
Yeah.
Why is she asking for trouble?
Terrible.
Because
This is
here,
not true Christian.
you know, stupid Muslim come to this park,
No, well,
full of emotions.
yeah.
Go on, sorry, go on,
No, I
sorry.
was just going to say, you know how Jesus got murdered by the Romans and stabbed and everything?
Yeah,
When he came back, he'd also been given a new body,
yeah.
so he could have gone and just taken all their heads off, isn't it?
Easy. He did it.
But he just ignored them. and
What
just
about
went-
the other one when he had the sword and he was going to cut the man's ear off? He cut the man's ear off.
yeah.
And so put it back. And he put the sword back.
Yeah, and he healed his ear.
Let's see what's the trouble.
Be careful. It's always good to be like what you've got, the humility, and we just try and learn and talk.
Yeah.
But here's a tough one, this one. He wants everything rational proof, but sometimes it's not just that. You have to have the humility and to open your heart and wait and see.
No, but you see, the thing about with God, you can't give anyone proof because it's down to God to give them the evidence. Because it's the same with me. Because with you, did anyone present you with physical evidence about God?
Yeah, well,
No, but that's what I'm saying. So it's the same thing with me. No one presented you with physical evidence.
No.
So if someone comes and asks for that, I'm going to tell them that we can't give it to you because I never got it, and I don't know no one else who got that either. Well, obviously Paul did, but you know.
even when you read the scriptures, if you are thirsty and it says water there, the word, and you read it, you're still going to be thirsty. Though you have to read the scriptures as a direction to point to. I have the humility, the humbleness, good heart, clean, and pray, and it will come to you. But they haven't got this humility to do this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible. They hit the girl.
No, but you know the reason why she does it though is because it's just because it works.
She was a Muslim.
Yeah, in Turkey.
Turkish.
Yeah. It's because that sort of thing actually.
Brother!
And
You know Hagia Sophia? You know what happened about that? Hagia Sophia, the church?
yeah.
You know what the Greeks say? Finally, we got the Muslims to pray in our churches.
Yeah, but you do realise that it's that building's not the temple, is it?
Well, no.
So technically, it hasn't worked.
Well, no, you don't know. We don't know the end of the story yet.
No, but you know the physical building is not the temple. Is it?
Well, no.
It's the people.
You didn't do the one thing. What's your name again? Michael George.
Oh,
You never did the Ancient Faith Radio app, did you? You never listened to it.
No, but I sent them an email.
And did the answer?
Yeah, it was a friar. What was his name? I
Yeah.
remember.
Please be honest with me though. Was you happy with that answer or no?
No, but
Please send them back emails, yeah? And be open-hearted and patient. And just be fair. Be fair, yeah? Be fair, yeah? With their answers, yeah? Promise me. That's what I'm asking, nothing else.
yeah, but
If you still disagree, keep hitting them back with that, your concern. And just follow that. And anything else, it's really good. I'm glad you did follow through. Because I was thinking about it. Let me see the action.
yeah.